The ruins of Neon Xaiucorton, a city engulfed in flame and falling steel. Neon towers flicker against a bruised purple sky. Hover bridges collapse into fire-choked streets. The skyline bleeds light. This is not just a battleground. It is a graveyard waiting for a name. A sonic fracture tears open the sky. Zunbrantion the Gifted descends like a falling star, navy cape snapping behind him as the Xaiucorton armor ignites with celestial radiance. Silver and gold plates shimmer against drifting ash. The Xaiucorton forms in his grasp from cosmic dust, humming at 100,000 Kelvin before he even speaks its name. Across the ruined avenue, metal boots crunch through shattered glass. Xaiucorton steps from the smoke. 1 ton of tungsten armor, red visor burning like a predator's eye, neck scarf whipping in the heat wave.
Justice does not kneel.
He launches forward at 50 mph in full armor, asphalt exploding beneath each step. Zunbrantion vanishes, light bends. A shockwave detonates midair as Xaiucorton's armored fist collides with a blade moving faster than photons. The impact caves in 3 surrounding buildings. Windows liquefy. The street folds like paper. Xaiucorton pivots into Lethway form, launching a brutal elbow strike into Zunbrantion's rib plating. Crack. The sound echoes like a collapsing star. Zunbrantion slides back 30 feet, boots carving molten trenches into concrete. He answers with a horizontal slash. The Xaiucorton fires. A 100,000 Kelvin beam tears across the skyline, slicing a skyscraper clean in half. The upper section tilts, then collapses in a roaring avalanche of steel. Xaiucorton sprints directly through falling debris. Mini ninja stars scream through the air, precision-guided, tungsten-edged. They strike Zunbrantion's helmet, shoulders, chest. Sparks erupt in blinding arcs. 1 star embeds in the gold centerpiece of his armor and detonates. The explosion swallows the street. Smoke clears. Zunbrantion stands. Armor scorched, but unbroken. His eyes burn brighter. Zunbrantion disappears again. Not fast. Gone. He reappears behind Xaiucorton, blade already descending. Xaiucorton twists. Tungsten shoulder plate absorbing the strike, but the force drives him knee-deep into pavement. He responds with a savage headbutt. The tungsten helmet slams into Zunbrantion's faceplate. The impact releases a concussive blast that ripples outward for blocks, shattering what little glass remains in the district. Zunbrantion retaliates with a charged shot. The Xaiucorton climbs. 200,000, K 500,000, K 800,000, K at 1,000,000. Kelvin, the blade discharges. The beam engulfs Xaiucorton. The street becomes plasma, cars vaporize, steel melts into glowing rivers. The skyline briefly silhouettes in pure white annihilation. When the light fades, Xaiucorton is still standing, armor glowing red hot, surface layers partially melted, but the tungsten core endures. He removes the fractured shoulder plating. Metal hits the ground with a thunderous crash. Then he runs. 100 mph. Xaiucorton launches into a full Lethway assault. Knee, elbow, spinning back fist, each strike landing with building collapsing force. He grips Zunbrantion's cape, whirls him overhead and hurls him through 3 neon towers. Zunbrantion erupts from the rubble mid-flight. He calls the sword again. This time it answers differently. The sky darkens. Stars flicker into view despite the city's glow. He ascends above the battlefield, armor radiating cosmic intensity. The Xaiucorton elongates, no longer a blade but a spear of condensed stellar fury. Xaiucorton locks onto him. Thrusters in his armor ignite. He rockets upward through falling debris, mini ninja stars orbiting him like metallic comets.